Lieu says about Trump, we got to talk about it. It's wild.
The Ukrainian people don't need America's applause. The Ukrainian people need America's weapons.
To push tariffs.
I have the right to do tariffs, and I've always had the right to do tariffs.
Highly disturbing allegations of Donald Trump children, of Donald Trump threatening to kill children.
I didn't come out of one dictatorship to live in another one.
Today is going to be my peaceful day.
We're in the diner with our friends already here, Jamie and Blue's here.
Hi, Blue.
Katie's here.
Hey.
Hello. And had you all heard that stuff Ted Lieu said about Donald Trump
Yes.
bleeping children and threatening to kill children? I mean, this is a United States congressman saying that. What is that about?
Well, it's about Katie Johnson, for starters.
Yep.
And then it's also about.
Now wait a second. Back up. Now, who's Katie Johnson?
She's one of the Epstein victims.
Yeah, and she filed suit when she was like 12 or 13. It happened when I think when she was 12, but she went to the FBI when she was 13. They interviewed her 4 times. 4 times.
Yeah.
So this was credible, and I guess she got too many threats, and so she backed down. But there was another girl that was in a limousine, and the limousine driver heard her on the phone with Trump. And anyway, she ended up in Oklahoma with her head blown off, and they claimed it was a suicide.
Wow.
So yeah, so there's like all sorts of stuff. And if you've noticed, Ted Lieu will say this: he will never try to sue Ted Lieu. Hunter Biden said stuff about Melania and him and Epstein. He has never tried to sue them. Michael Wolff has said anything. Stuff. Michael Wolff has said stuff. He will never try. He's afraid of legal discovery. So if you, that's how you tell.
Michael Wolff's response to Melania's threats to sue him, her lawyer sent him a cease and desist and threatened to sue. His response was, Michael Wolff sued Melania. I don't know where that stands.
And but the thing is, but you know, and Hunter said, bring it. And they never did a thing. And because they do not want legal discovery, because the truth is out there, and it's bad. I think it's worse than we can ever imagine.
Well, I don't think of Ted Lieu. I don't have followed him too, but I don't think of him as a big hothead who throws grenades a lot. I mean, I was just stunned when Stephanie, the radio host, used to be on Air America.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The daughter, the granddaughter of the.
Stephanie Miller.
Stephanie Miller, the granddaughter of Goldwater's running mate. Anyway, I was listening to something to her on somewhere, and she started talking about this, and then I looked up that clip, and I didn't know he had said that. Or I mean, good Lord, everybody's sitting on that, and that's a bombshell. I mean, he's claiming that. I mean, can we say the R word? We'll just say we won't say the R word. But he claims in that clip, he says it flat out, that there is an allegation that wasn't investigated of someone saying that Trump bleeped a child, and then he does, and then they don't bleep this out, and that threatened to kill a child. I mean,
it's just
this is getting glossed over like it's amazing to me how little discussion. I just accidentally came across that.
You know, when Ivana allegedly fell down the stairs.
Allegedly. She didn't.
But it brought me back
not
to
buying that story.
When Eric and Junior were younger, they had a nanny or a housekeeper or somebody who fell down the stairs and passed away. And it's like, well, did she know something, or was she pregnant, or like what happened there? And nothing ever came of it. Nothing ever came of it. It's just like, oh no. So
To be fair, no offense,
right.
but back in the 80s and late 70s and 80s and early 90s, people kind of just didn't do anything. It was just kind of like, okay.
You mean didn't? What do you mean didn't do anything?
Like investigate weird deaths like that. They just didn't because it was like, oh, we'll just chalk it up to this, that kind of thing. That's why we get so many like cases where people are exhumed to have their bodies reviewed and stuff because they passed it off as something else.
Huh. Well, the big noise here in DC is we got this. We apparently going to be thousands, and the weather's pretty decent today, so they might get a crowd. This is the 4-year anniversary of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. I hate calling it a war; it's an invasion. And there's supposed to be thousands of folks at Lincoln Memorial today, so I'll try and keep track of that. That's what's going on in DC.
The way Trump keeps just glossing over the fact that Putin was the one who started this.
I know. I mean, and I don't like, that's why I've had such a pet peeve of mine to call this the Ukraine war. No, it was the Ukraine invasion. It was an invasion. This isn't a war between two, equally guilty sides or something. I mean, one side invaded.
And all of the real damage has been on Ukraine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Russia has had a few power plants bombed, but they haven't wiped out the citizenry.
Yeah. Now, okay. I'm going to try something here to see if there's a problem in the kitchen, in the YouTube kitchen here today, and I'm going to see if I can. We're going to pause here, take a pause here to nerd out, and we're going to do some nerding, and I'm going to put. We're going to go into the back end at YouTube here, and put that on the screen if I can figure this out. Now, what happened to this? Okay, now I can. I think I have to. All right, we'll just stop the screen and start over. Okay, now we'll share the screen. Okay, and maybe go to Window. Is that where it is? Is that it? No, that's not it. I thought I had this all figured out. I was gonna. I want to go into the back room at YouTube to see if we can. Figure out what's going wrong with what's happening is to back up is YouTube delays starting the chat for reasons I don't really understand, and neither does my AI Gemini. And
there's no one at YouTube you can call.
I don't have to because I'm going to go see if I can do it without putting it on the screen. There's a button here where I can turn on chat, and let's see, because it's not on right now. Live in stream, it's not on right now, and I can't seem to control when. I was supposed to be able to do this, and I guess they're not going to let me. I guess YouTube is going to keep control of that. I don't know why they delay turning on the chat, but they eventually turn it on. I'm going to try chatting here. Chat is on, and. All right, I've clicked a couple of buttons here on the back end. I wasn't able to put it on the screen to show you what I was doing, but now we'll see if that that cranks them up, and I'll come back to you guys and. And see if that makes a difference.
Hey, Ted,
Okay. Now I can see if that makes a difference.
can you hear me?
Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference. Okay. All right, back. We're done nerding out. We'll see if that makes it. So it showed up here. See, that's the one I just put on.
Yeah.
So chat should be working, but for some reason, they just delay starting chat for about 15 or 20 minutes, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's why usually
had.
they do at least the people I watch usually have a buffer time where like they welcome people into the chat and is because it's delayed.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be satisfied until I figure it out. I never give up. I eventually fix things, no matter what it takes.
Well, you want to hear a fun story out of Minnesota?
Yeah, let's get some fun from Minnesota. Absolutely.
Well, it's not really fun, but it's wow. Like, how brazen can you be, kind of thing. So yesterday, Angie Craig and Ilhan Omar, 2 senators, went to the Whipple building to have a tour and to meet with
one of these deals.
They got in, they went in, everything good. But when they got there were no detainees. They've all been moved out. It's been cleaned. It's gone.
Oh, really?
They've all been either shipped off to Texas or they are in local jails where they have been authorized by the local police or sheriff's department to hold them.
So now they don't know where they are.
Nope. Nobody knows anything. And nobody would answer questions. Like they asked the agents, hey, where did these people go? Nothing. Also, I was trying to find the video of it, but I can't. I don't know if it was taken down or whatnot. But the other night at 8:30 at night, ICE released 3 children ages 6, 10, and 11 without their parents, out on their own of the Whipple building.
Oh my God.
Haven Watch was there and they grabbed them right away. Brought them over. People were hugging them. And, it just so happened that a cousin or one of their relatives or someone had been there waiting. And so she called the parents so they could come and get them and stuff. Or called whoever to come and get them and everything. But they were let out of the Whipple building in T-shirts.
Really?
And it was 20 degrees outside.
They're just cruel and awful.
To children, a 6-year-old kid, a 6-year-old.
I mean, that's the cruelty is the point. I mean, that is part of their strategy is they want people around the world to see how cruelly they'll be treated if they try to come here.
Well, but it's even the people that are here because they're not just building concentration camps as detention hubs. They're planning to keep people there permanently, long term.
Yeah.
I mean, they're turning the United States into a big penal colony. We already had a lot of
private contractors. Yeah.
Oh, the contractors are upset too because they were promised more bodies too. Because some of like Geo, whatever that group is, Geo Group, they said they were promised more bodies because they get paid per bed, and they were upset that there weren't more people there. The whole thing is just crackers.
Yeah.
Just coconuts.
And the money that's it's just shocking. You can't even wrap your head around the numbers on. Well, the one warehouse that they overpaid for. So it was in 2023. It was valued at like 29 million, and DHS just paid 128 million for it. $100 million more than it was valued at 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. And it's the owner was originally, it's an LLC now, but it was originally somebody from Russia that started this company, PNK Group. So
Where's the money going? I mean, it's just a huge grift.
I'm still over here trying to see why this chat room's not working.
Oh, and of course, Newsom and Pritzker have drafted up invoices to send to Trump for what's owed back to their constituents, which I love.
But is that going to backfire? Because is he going to actually send out, like I said, those $2,000 checks right before the midterms with his signature on them, so that he gets something good out of it? See, the tariffs, they worked. Here's our money.
The
people are
Smerconish
stupid.
vote. The Smerconish possibilities today were send it to people, send it back to the corporations that paid it.
Yeah.
Send it to the Treasury, and there was a fourth option.
But if they send it back to the corporations, most of the corporations already jacked up the prices. They're just getting it twice. They didn't lose anything the first time, and now they're going to make more.
Well, I mean, and the thing is, the way they'd send it to the consumers is they'd send people a check that Trump puts his signature on. Is that how?
Yeah, that's what I think. Right before the midterms, and
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Bad idea.
Your tariff dividend.
Plus, he uses it for his arch or ballroom.
Yeah.
So now here's the backstage at studio at the live stream at YouTube. This is on YouTube here. And see over here to the right where you see chat. And if I switch it to live chat, there's nothing there. And that is unusual.
Do people think that you're off on the weekends?
Maybe.
Well, I don't think so. Well, see, that's the other thing is we can go look at something else here.
How many people are possibly watching the show right now?
Right. Yeah, that's what I was going to go check. Check that. Is this still? This is so puzzling. Yeah, we're still on. Okay. Yeah. So there's the. Okay, there it is. Now we'll come over here to the live. See, we have two streams, which is very confusing. This because one's for phones and one's for. So we'll go to this one. Let's see. So we have 57 people in the room right now. Surely out of those 57, somebody would be chatting or trying to. But beats me. Very strange.
And apparently the Supremes reached a different decision on this tariff set than they ruled under Biden tariffs. And there's been some squawking on the right from that.
Oh, what's that about? Now, was there a Biden tariff case? I didn't remember a Biden tariff.
Yes. Anyway, what they're saying is they ruled in the opposite direction about the same category of tariffs.
Uh-huh.
But now he's already said he's putting another 10% global tariff on it, and it's almost immediate. So now there's another tariff going up almost immediately.
Yeah, they're using this other law that has an expiration date. So that's one reason he didn't use it before is because it has an expiration date, and Congress then would have to extend it. So Congress would have to vote up or down on whether to continue it. And of course that might be difficult. The last thing he wants to do is involve the legislative branch in any of his activities.
What? Well, does he realize he's got an expiration date too?
No, I don't think he does, because I don't think he plans to leave.
And is McConnell actually tweeting this stuff now himself, posting stuff, or are they like weekend at Bernieing him? I mean, is he with us? Or
well, you know, I actually haven't looked at his I mean, that's a good question.
He posted something the other day, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like him. And then I thought, well, maybe it's not.
And I like Bill Maher's take on getting rid of the State of the Union.
What's that?
What?
Oh, that we just eliminate the State of the Union as a speaking thing that has to be done annually.
Well, I mean, the president can do that. All the Constitution says is that the president give a report to Congress. And I think Woodrow Wilson was the first one to actually deliver it in person to Congress. It's not required at all. He could just he could just put it on Truth Social. He could put the State of the Union on Truth Social.
Well,
if he wanted to, and still meet the requirements of the Constitution.
Mayor's contention was the executive is the executive. He's not the guy who's making the laws. He's reporting to his bosses about how things are going in his department.
I don't really
care.
Oh, you what? I don't care. Sorry, my child came over and I said, "Do you want to tell them what you think about Trump?" And he goes, "No, I don't really care."
Well, he's got a birthday. He's got a birthday coming up. He doesn't.
Yes, he does. Oh, my mom's calling. I'll call
here's Trump just 27 minutes ago.
He's having a meltdown.
This first sentence, this does not, Blue, I think you're right. This does not look like his writing to me, just the first few words. Based on a thorough, detailed, and complete review of now here we sound like Trump, of the ridiculous,
was not written
poorly
by him.
written, and extraordinarily anti-American decision on tariffs issued yesterday. So this part looks ridiculous, poorly written, and extraordinarily anti-American decision.
Some of that is probably Stephen Miller, but I was talking about Mitch McConnell posted something, and it didn't sound like Mr. McConnell. And I was like, because I didn't know he was out of the hospital. I mean, what's happening with him? So anyway, yeah.
I'm trying to see. So this is where he's announcing he's raised. This is just 27 minutes ago. He's again saying he's raising the 10% worldwide tariff on countries. He's raising tariffs on the whole world. That'll show
it has commas and at least two clauses. He didn't write it.
During the next short number of months, the Trump administration will determine and issue the new and legally. He's making America not just great again, but greater than ever before.
We've always been a progressive country. Why are we going back is my question.
And then his next post is an ad for the World of Warships. Play for free.
That's another.
Who he's losing now is all the Maha people, all the Maha moms, because he said we need to start producing glyphosate. And even though RFK Jr. won the big contract big lawsuit against glyphosate because it causes cancer and blah, 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 he's changed his tune now because we have to ensure our food supply to make America great again. So he has lost all of the Maha people, all Make America Healthy Again, because they were like,
I was trying to figure out Maha.
Yeah, make America healthy again. So so he's all for basically poisoning all the crops now with glyphosate. And RFK Jr. has changed his tune, even though he won a big lawsuit against glyphosate back in the day. And that's one of the things that the people liked about RFK Jr. was because he was going to make America healthy again because he was against all of these chemicals.
I always thought that he might get some traction with that agenda.
He's lost his mind. He's completely bent over, lost his mind, licking the boot.
And he's never said a word about renaming the Kennedy Center, has he?
Nope.
RFK Jr. never said a word about it, as far as I know.
He's complicit.
Yeah.
On Trail Mix, I just put up a statement that appeared on the Hill from Mitch McConnell. You want to take a look at that, Craig?
Oh, okay. All right. Get down to the bottom of that. Mitch McConnell, here it is. Yeah. Is he out of the hospital, or do we know? Or
he's out.
Okay. I thought he was.
McConnell noted today here it is. Today, the Supreme. Stop moving around. In a statement, these pop-ups. The Hill is the worst, one of the worst for pop-ups.
Well, you can just play it if you want.
Here it is. In a statement released Friday, McConnell noted today the Supreme Court reaffirmed authority that has rested with Congress for centuries. Where is the? Oh, here. And then, as a matter of policy, the empty merits of sweeping trade wars with America's friends were evident. And then Kentuckians whose livelihoods depend on auto manufacturing. I don't know. What's the bottom line of what he's saying here? He's saying a lot. Congress' role in trade policy is not an inconvenience. So he's supporting the Supreme Court ruling, I assume?
Yes.
This is?
Yeah, he's saying Congress needs to do its job.
Yeah, which it was odd. Since they haven't.
Yeah, you weren't really thinking that would happen. But.
I was like, I thought he was like comatose, or
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there's this big thing, and I'm like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, this could be staff written for sure.
Could be.
Well, that was. I mean, the thing about Gorsuch's, I actually had pulled, I forgot I had actually pulled that. It's funny. I just skimmed through the opinions yesterday, and the one that actually caught my attention the most here was Gorsuch's statement here. And this is from his concurring opinion.
Right.
And he says that he's basically saying, this is Congress's job. And it's almost like he's addressing Trump here, it seems to me, where he's saying that, that it's almost like he's educating Trump, there's this thing called the legislative branch. And they make these decisions, and one reason we like to let them make these decisions is because they have a deliberative process. And his final statement there, the deliberative nature of the legislative process was the whole point of its design.
And the whole point with the MAGA push is this unitary executive, turn it into a dictatorship.
Right. Yeah.
And it's about time that the legislative equal branch of the government should be fighting back.
Right.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Which to me, it becomes the argument in the midterm. Let's elect a kick-ass Congress who shuts down this monster. I mean, and asserts its constitutional authority over a runaway president. I mean, to me, that's the main midterm argument. Let's elect a Congress that asserts itself and takes the Constitution back. Make the Constitution great again.
There you go. Maca.
Yeah.
MCGA. Sounds like a record label.
It does. Oh, goodness.
Well, I tell you what, there is just something wrong with the comment section on YouTube. And
there's got to be something.
I'll figure it out, but it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle by Gemini. We can go over and ask Gemini again because he's the one that's been working on it.
Yeah. So my question to my senators yesterday was, are you really going to allow Donald Trump to create a phony baloney board of peace and then give himself 10 billion U.S. taxpayer dollars?
Mhm.
Isn't that, you know?
Yeah. Did any of them answer?
Oh, no.
They're a little busy though.
Oh no. Normally what I do is I've got one senator, I get a really nasty, I always, don't even want to read his letters. They're always really just written in a nasty little way. And there was one day it was like, no matter, I would leave a message and they would send me an email and I would leave a message and they would send me, and it went back and forth like 5 or 6 times. It was crazy. So there was some intern there listening to it and then writing an email and sending it to me.
And did you publish their email somewhere?
No, I have them though. I have kept them. And sometimes I get letters in the mail from them. The other senator, his office seems a lot calmer, and I usually get an intern there, and it seems the other one doesn't answer at all. Never. Never an intern.
Well, I still say that is valuable what you're doing, because they pay attention to, at least in the aggregate, they total up how many calls on this side, how many on that side, and they pull some excerpts from the comments and they give them to the member, and it's worth doing.
And then they know who to put in a detention center for dissenters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
So I would definitely publish the nastier ones.
So I've asked Gemini about this issue. Let's triage it. The safe refresh your StreamYard browser tab. It feels risky while live, but it will not end your broadcast. Okay, so he's saying, okay, I can do that. I can try that. I'll refresh this browser, but according to him, this is Gemini Pro. This is the same AI that runs YouTube. So, Gemini, Google owns them all. So he ought to be able to fix this. All right. So his first thing is to refresh this browser. I'm going to try that. I will see. He claims this is going to shut us down, but I'll try it. And to do that, I hit Control F5. All right. Reload site. All right.
Okay. So we're here.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm back on the stage. Is everybody else back on the stage?
Yep, we're here.
Do you now Blue's not.
Blue's not.
See Jamie and Katie. All right.
I wonder if it booted her off because she's on a phone.
Oh, I wonder. Now, Gemini, you said that wasn't going to happen. We weren't. Dummy. All right.
I don't think scolding your AI will work.
Yeah, they don't. They're very apologetic when you yell at them. Actually,
how dare you?
Yeah, mine always says, "Oh, yes, you're right. We did do this before."
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, now we've refreshed that. I said you will briefly disappear and pop right back. This is the fastest way to force the StreamYard to reconnect with YouTube's API. Okay, that's what we hope. Now, check the control room. All right, open YouTube Studio in a separate browser. All right, I can do that. And well, that's what I did before. Verify the date is still checked. Do we see any comments yet? No.
No.
And
something is just wonky tonks.
That wonky tonks. That's exactly what it is. Wonky tonks. Wonky tonks. So I'll. That's not the browser I use. Okay. Well, we'll try opening the studio in a separate browser if that's what you think. And
all of our people wanting to talk to us and they can't.
Our public longing.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, oh, I'm looking to see.
So now it says,
Oh, it says 4 people.
Unwashed or not, we love our masses.
yeah.
Oh, I just typed.
Did you get a comment through? Where are you? Where did you do that? I don't see it.
On YouTube.
But I don't see you. It's not showing up.
I posted it on YouTube and it says hi and it's not going through to your chat.
Right. See, that's that's actually an interesting thing to check. Billy Bova.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
I waved the magic wand and it worked.
You did. No, I didn't realize you were in it. We're nerding out here back in the kitchen here at the Digital Diner and YouTube, trying to figure out why YouTube's not turning on our commenters.
Well, maybe they're part of the tariff lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll put the nerding aside and we'll get back to talking. What do you got? What do you got going on? Now you were against NAFTA and all those trade deals and so on, weren't you? Or if I remember
NAFTA,
right.
CAFTA, SHAFTA.
Yeah. So does that? I'm not. Does that
right up the old wazoo in your wallet?
Now, does that make you a free trader? Is that what you are, a free trader?
I am a believer in free trade, but fair trade. Like anything else, I believe I should be able to operate my car and drive up and down the street. I also believe they ought to have some stripes on the road and some stop signs and stoplights up. There's always got to be rules. You can't just let the teams get on the court and beat that, do whatever they want. So there's got to be some referees out there. Yeah. And I just want some fair rules and let the chips fall. You know, when it comes to manufacturing and trade and imports and exports, just write the rules out and make sure it's 100% fair for all parties involved, and everybody go make some money.
Well, way back in the 1700s, Adam Smith talked about the invisible hand, which they always quote, but they never quote what he said about ethics and rules.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can always stumble up a right winger hooting about Adam Smith, quoting a bunch of stuff. And Adam Smith also was very much in favor of government regulation, like you're saying, that capitalism needed to be regulated. You know, they skip over that part.
Yeah, and Adam, I don't know. I didn't see him in the Epstein files. I don't know.
Not yet. Probably in the 3 million.
Boy, President Epstein is blowing all his gaskets today, isn't he? I mean, yesterday. Poor Amy Coney Barrett, her husband locked her out of the house last night, embarrassed. Neil Gorsuch's wife did not fix any breakfast for him this morning, and probably called him an Uber early and told him, just get out. You've embarrassed the family. You're not a patriot.
That's what
this man, our great President Epstein, put you on the highest court in the land, and now you've embarrassed the whole family. Just get out of here. Oh boy, it's rough. Hard to get any respect anymore. Just can't get any respect.
You ready for war on Iran?
Lindsey Graham. Good Lord, that's probably the only thing that's kept Trump from raising tariffs to 500%. You know, he likes those big numbers, like the way he reduces pharmaceutical costs, 800%, 500, 1,800%.
Yeah.
Lindsay's probably calling him every 5 minutes. Lindsay's calling old President Epstein every 5 minutes. Bomb, 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 bomb around. Bomb, 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 bomb around. Oh Lord, I'm telling you.
Jamie, what
strange times.
I was gonna go get what Jamie had on there earlier on the trail mix about the science fiction movie, because I've been wanting more science fiction. I want some space travel movies. Is that one?
Well, you got it in Hail Mary.
Is that what that is? Hail Mary?
Hail Mary. Yeah.
I want me some space
coming out on
movies.
the 20th of March, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well,
Hail Mary.
I don't know. I'm just traveling around. I was going to get a Tesla, but it's not. They don't have that $7,500 government socialism credit anymore, so I'm gonna have to punt on that. You know, not seeing as many Teslas around as I used to. I guess that government $7,500 socialism was good for Elon Musk's pocketbook, and oh well. I'm wondering if they could take my $5,000 Doge check and apply it towards my Tesla purchase.
There you go.
For a rebate.
Trying to figure out something here.
We see Teslas around here, but a lot of them have bumper stickers now that say we bought this before Elon became a dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I was going to get one, and I don't know, on weekends when I was bored, I guess I could follow ice around or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those things are fast, you know. They'd probably never run me down in one of them.
Yeah, there's Hail Mary.
That's Hail Mary. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that and play it at the end when we finish up.
Let's see how active ICE is today.
Now, the other thing going on here in DC is they're having a big rally for the Ukraine 4-year anniversary of the Russian invasion. There's thousands of people, and then everybody, and I think I may go this afternoon about 2:00. We're all going to go down 0.8 miles from right here where I am right now in Trail Mix headquarters. 0.8 miles, less than a mile from here, is the Russian ambassador's house, and we're all going to go down there this afternoon and yell at him because the weather's good today.
Well, he's not going to be there. He's over at the White House. He's the featured speaker at the governor's dinner today. You know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Democrats are not invited. The governor's dinner.
We went
He'll be seated right next. He'll be seated right next to Melania, so their eye watches can sync up again.
Today, ICE looks like they're really active in Baltimore.
Baltimore, that would make sense. Trump hates Baltimore. Any city with too many blacks in his view is, he goes after. I mean,
and also
so they got all those blacks in Baltimore, so Trump's going to go after Baltimore for sure. Yeah,
and the other day they were all over Long Island.
Long Island. Oh, they were out there. They were probably out there at Lawler's house getting them off a roof or something. He's probably getting him a new roof put up. Old Mike Lawler. Congressman Mike Lawler.
But yeah, most of the cases are in Minnesota still. Like, really? We're done. We're over. Get out.
And of course, the Girl Scouts are having to switch to selling online so that they don't get deported.
It'd be interesting to see how much the healthcare tab will be when Minneapolis is all said and done on ICE agents, emergency room trips to hospitals for extreme frostbite. that'd be a good study, you know. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Deploying ICE to an iced over region of America for 6 months out of the year, and the correlation between how much the healthcare costs went up, you know. It's like, good.
Is that Winnie in the background there, Katie?
No.
Oh, that's somebody else's
Quiet.
dog. Is
Oh,
that your
that's-
dog, Billy?
Yeah, that's my 20-pound beast. It's just
Oh,
it's irritating.
what's his name? What's his name?
Oh, it's a 14-year-old miniature Australian Shepherd named Fancy.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's I'm sitting outside in the sweet Mississippi Gulf Coast breeze today. The sun is shining. It's got to be in the
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah, we're
And,
having pretty good weather here.
But
Yeah.
Fancy is inside.
All
And she's
right,
mad.
there's Maggot. All right, now apparently
Yay.
the comments have gotten. Opal, we're happy to see you here. We've
Yay,
been having trouble with the comment section today. YouTube had it shut off for some reason. I'm glad to see you there. So Opal's saying, did all the maggots die overnight? This isn't as fun without the troll. I know. Billy, Opal here, that Opal guy here in the comments. He's our troll chaser. When the trolls show up,
He's
Opal
our
gets
buddy.
on them. He's like a corgi
Hello,
herding cows.
There's Fancy.
Oh, there's Fancy. Let's see Fancy.
Oh,
Oh.
I love Australians.
What a terrier? Oh, here comes Blue.
Australian
Blue's
Shepherd.
back.
There's
Hey,
Blue.
Blue. Now, Opal, tell us what's going on with comments. Because I'm glad to see you got through, but apparently they just now got turned on. YouTube been delaying turning on comments, and this was one of the longest delays. Anyway, let us know what's happening there with the comments there. Hope. Hey, Blue.
Okay.
Billy Bova's here. I want to talk before we go, Billy, about Texas, because somebody remind me again that primary, it's coming up real soon, isn't it? Next
March
week?
3rd. March
Yeah.
3rd, Tuesday. And they're early voting now.
Have you got any analysis of what's going on I'm really more interested in the Democrat side. I know the Republican race is very interesting, but Tallarico and Crockett, that's quite a battle it's turning out, and apparently tight, and it got kind of racial here when the guy that dropped out, Allred, claimed that Tallarico had said something racist, and Tallarico sort of denied it, but didn't completely. Anyway, I don't know. Have you been watching that race? Any thoughts on where it's headed?
I've been keeping up with it a little bit, Craig. You know, I think it. I think it's just really, it's really going to come down to turnout, and I mean, the urban areas. Can more rural areas that may be inclined to vote for Tallarico, will they come out, or will inner city Houston and inner city Austin and inner city Dallas, will they dominate with a minority turnout that might be inclined to vote for a minority, and in other words, not a white guy? But I think both are pretty well liked.
Yeah.
They obviously have two very different styles, but their styles are very effective. Both of them, I think. And I always hate to see it when the like kind get to warn with each other over a nomination fight. It's because probably they agree on 95% of the issues. I mean, let's face it. I mean, and so
now Blue, you looked at some early turnout number or early voting numbers yesterday. You said it was coming down.
That was yesterday, and it was like Republican numbers were almost nil, but the Republican or the Democratic numbers were not that much higher, quite frankly. And I thought, well, that was just for the first day of early voting. So I don't know what the weather's been like there. So I don't know.
Getting people to, I mean, you just get through the holidays and New Year's, and you get through Mardi Gras, and you get through Valentine's, and everybody's half the country's like Craig. They've been out there with a shovel every day trying to chip away at the Snowcrete.
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 I put up the late.
Getting people motivated to actually go vote or mail in their vote or show up at polls early or do whatever they're supposed to do at the end of February is always a tall order.
I'll go see if I can find something on Texas Tribune, because there's a link there usually that I can usually find.
I put up some of the latest polls on the website, Greg.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. I'll go over there.
I kind of like both candidates. You know, a D pickup, a Democratic pickup in Texas would just be that'd be a 10 on the Richter scale, you know.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. I have to ask, are we going to talk about this RFK and Kid Rock video?
Oh, what is it?
You know, you know, love is love, and those two definitely got some love going on.
I saw a meme of it, and they said name this band, and it was like Flock of Measles. That was my favorite. A flock of measles instead of a flock of seagulls. A flock of measles. Oh my god! Yeah.
My favorite thing on the whole video was Kid Rock never fails to pull a President Epstein and flip the bird off at least once. You know, they just can't help it. It's like I bet they do their parents that way, or did their parents that way. Their brothers and sisters.
Yeah, watching RFK Jr. hold Kid Rock's feet while he did sit up. So that was. But what pisses me off is that we paid for that video.
Yeah,
we paid for it.
Hey,
well, and I thought the one where he and the FAA guy were doing pull-ups at the airport was kind of creepy. This is even worse.
It's terrible.
And Opal has us visiting the strip clubs.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, they probably do.
You know, all these clowns out of the Epstein presidency with what they're all doing, I'm surprised that over the past year, the country's actually still functioning just halfway. You know, it's like you think about all these federal agencies, and it's just a clown at the head of each one of them. Kristi Noem and the FAA transportation guy and Kennedy at Health and Human Services. I'm surprised, like, you can still get a prescription filled at the drugstore and actually the airplane takes off and lands. You know, it's like, oh my.
Well, you know, it's like they say, hire a clown, get a circus.
Yeah.
What we got. Now, Crockett, Jamie, these numbers you put up here, New York Times put together, Crockett's got the edge in all these except one. I see.
No, two, and just keep going.
You go on down. Well, a lot of these are getting pretty old. That goes back to October. So Tallarico hadn't led since January 10th. Well, all these are pretty. The most recent one here is the University of Houston, and Crockett's up 8. So I don't know.
Yesterday, somebody on my Facebook feed posted about who would you choose, and it was split down the middle. Like lots of Tallaricos, lots of Crockett's. Some people said they were waiting until the last minute to vote because they didn't know who they wanted to go with.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I'm praying for both of them.
Well, I guess the main thing is, so if the Republicans, if Paxton wins, then either Democrat has a shot. Wouldn't you say?
I think that's right. I think that's definitely right.
And
Paxton's seems to have more baggage than Howard Lutnick, you know?
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Elon Musk is saying he's interested in purchasing the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh God!
Oh
Please,
no. No.
Yeah, no. We're good.
Jamie's not ready for that.
Hey, you know, if that thing actually starts unfolding, that might take the Minneapolis may go by the wayside, given the size of the protests in downtown Seattle.
A lot of people are saying, how about Mackenzie Scott and Melinda Gates get together and buy it out before he does?
There you go.
I'm for that.
Keep it woman owned.
Yeah.
I endorse that.
Now we're going to get the rallies getting started here in Washington here pretty soon. We got it at the memorial, so keep an eye on that. I think
today is also the 1 month anniversary of the murder of Alex Preddy as well. So there's a big protest going on in downtown Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that'll be. And if I do go down to the ambassador's house and yell at him, I'll take some video of that.
We'll look forward to seeing those tomorrow.
What's that tomorrow?
I said I'll look forward to seeing those tomorrow. I got Chinese in my future this afternoon for the son's birthday.
Nice.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Yeah, he turns 63 this morning.
Now, just so you know, I think our next fix on this comment section problem is to redo the platform that I'm using, which is going to mean a new permanent address for the link to come into chat for you guys to come in. I think I'm going to have to rebuild this page, to rebuild the link to YouTube to get this chat problem fixed. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on the actual link that you'll be using, but hopefully, I mean, the next one, it'll be permanent again, but the one we're using now is corrupted somehow, I think, is what Gemini is telling me. So we're corrupted. We've been corrupted.
Jamie, our sons are almost birthday twins because Liam's birthday's tomorrow. He's going to be 10.
Wow.
Well, Chris was supposed to arrive on my 19th birthday, and he came 2 weeks early. So my aunt calls and said, "You never could wait to open your presents."
Now, Billy, I got a task for you regarding Mudcat, as you say in your screen avatar here, keeper of the Mudcat. I cannot get that man to figure out how to click the link on his phone and get on here like you just did and like everybody else does. I can't get him to do it, to figure it out right. I mean, you got to help him.
I've been trying to teach him how to text for 20 years, and it's a slow process.
I did manage. I can call him. I have software here where I can call him and put him on, and on audio. But the problem is when I call people, they can't hear everyone else, which makes for a very awkward conversation. So all I got to get him to do, and I keep sending him the link. One day I almost got him there. I sent him I said, "Now, Mudcat, click this link," and he says, "Oh, I see. It says allow mic and camera." And I said, "Yes, click that." And then just as I said that, he says, "Oh, somebody's here. I gotta go." And that was the end of it. We almost got there.
Yeah,
and we never got back to it. So.
Bless his heart, his ADD or whatever.
Right.
It's been a little more active once he entered his 60s. I'll work on him, Brother Craig. I promise, I'll work on him.
Okay, it's not.
I'll try to do I'll have to chalk off 8-hour day for a tutorial. Yeah, it's like.
Well, give Liam a birthday hug and a kiss from me.
Oh,
yes.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. And Blue, keep calling Congress. Let's call tomorrow. We can call one.
We can call Congress tomorrow.
let's call Congress tomorrow.
I was gonna say you just get a voicemail and it's fine.
Yeah, I'm all fine with that.
I think I might call Tom Emmer today.
Excuse me.
We called Fetterman the other day, and we told Fetterman, Billy, that Trail Mix was unhappy with his vote.
Is it just me? I have to ask this, and normally I don't say stuff, but why does he look like he crawled out of a cave from like 2000 BC?
Because he did.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, he's always been his own person, but something changed after he had his stroke. And then I think, and then I do think that something happened where, because his wife is from Brazil, that
he's
maybe
being blackmailed or something.
He's feeling threatened or blackmailed. Something's going on there that he's flipped all.
Hey, Opal, Opal,
whenever he leaves,
coming in. Opal broke through the Berlin Wall at YouTube and got through our comment section. You're the only one who made it.
The trail mix wall. The trail mix wall.
Good job, Opal.
Oh, thanks, babe.
So keep trying. Well, I'm going to try and get this fixed for tomorrow. Like I say, it might involve a new link.
What are you saying, Billy?
I'm going to rebuild.
I said,
what was it?
I said, poor old Fetterman is, I don't know. They taught me when I was growing up, don't pick on the disabled, you know. I don't know.
He's got issues, I swear. Well, I mean, one issue is he's trying to hang on to the MAGA vote, and I'm sorry. You know, you're at the end of the day, no matter what he does to please them, if there's a Republican they like better, he's toast. I mean, he's not going to get that vote.
No. He really needs to be worried about saving money for the long-term care policy, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to end up with Jamie's find here, the trailer for a science fiction movie that I'm looking forward to if it involves lots of space travel. I like rocket travel. I want to get in a rocket ship and go flying around in a movie. We haven't had a good movie like that in a while. So everybody let's talk tomorrow, and Billy, work on Mudcat.
You got it, boss.
All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Here's the new movie, Project Hail Mary trailer from Amazon and MGM Studios, I guess.
See you guys.
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission. I understand the stakes.
Object approaching.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct, including us. Dr. Grace, the world is counting on you.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm Grace. I'm going to call you Rocky. We're here for the same reason. His son is dying too. If we're going to save our planet, we have to learn how to communicate. Check this out. We have about 250 words. Let's find you a voice.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Oh. Nope.
Why is a school teacher in space?
Try this.
I am Rocky. I like.
So I have a new roommate now.
Hi, Grace.
Together, we're pretty smart, but no one's ever done this before.
It is time go.
I think you're being go time, pal.
There are infinite possibilities for this to go wrong.
This ship wasn't built for this.
Now! If Grace, Rocky save stars, we can go home.
I think this is a one-way trip for me.
will not let Grace die.
Okay, I'm Lady Mau Mau, Craig's built-in emergency brake. If this wasn't enough for you, sign up for the newsletter. It's free, it's thoughtful, and it occasionally makes sense.